Good opener. Weather held up a little bit for us. It was a little bit of a light crew. Our throws group was kind of in full swing. A couple pieces held out here or there, but other than that group, it was a pretty light team. So, had some pieces kind of everywhere starting on Friday. Had some steeplechasers going. Judd Lewis, Dominic Giordano had great races to open the season. Really happy with where they're at. They weren't provisional marks, but I think they actually still put them relatively high on the national list if you just look overall on what's been run this year. And then on the women's side, Gabby and Hobson and Bailey. Again, Bailey's first time ever running it, so it was a good opener. Huge PR for Gabby to kind of open the season as well. And then into Saturday, again, that throws group competed unbelievably. Christina McDonald, in the hammer. Jacob Slate, freshman for us in the hammer, threw really well. Jacob Chamberlain again in the hammer and in the discus, and then a good shot contingent in there as well for both genders. So, and then Emma Hill broke our school record in the triple jump, first attempt out. So, really big things I think coming again for her. But yeah, so it was a good solid first weekend for us. Pretty light, but pretty good weekend. All right, yeah, so our Jav crew, and they've been chomping at the bit here for a while now to get out and get going. So, Easton Christensen on the men's side, had a good opener, I think, right around 190. And then Elizabeth threw on the women's side, provisional mark. I can't remember the mark exactly, but I think 135 or somewhere right in there. Great weekend. A lot of provisional marks for us. I was actually pleasantly surprised with how many provisional marks we had coming out of that first weekend. Well, I think we'd be hoping to get a lot more if it's not going to be snowing down there. The weather forecast isn't the greatest right now, so we'll see kind of how that all unfolds for us. But if the weather permitting, we should have a pretty big group. I think we'll be competing somewhere right around 40 athletes. So I think that should be, it'll be fun to kind of see the progression. That's what it's all about right now, is just continue to build on each week after week after week. So this will be a good shot. We don't have then that leads us into spring break with no meet on the end of that weekend. So it'll be a good opportunity for us to, just continue to progress, continue to dump more pieces into the process. We do have a multi coming up during spring break for a few of those, which will be great as well. But yeah, it should be good. Just more events covered, and just really kind of starting to figure out where we're actually at, I think.